anyway, let's bring you up to date then with what's been going on for the last 24 hours. So let's take you back yesterday morning. Many of you would have noticed that OFOUNDERS was down. That was down for about an hour, and it came back again later on. But then around about 6-7 p.m. UK time, all the sites went down. So that was OFOUNDERS, OES, and also OnPassive.com. They all went down. But just before the OES went down, there it was a pop-up from COO Mohammed Kamal to advise us and to tell us that things would be going offline. And subsequently, since then, he sent myself and Marty and Chris and many others the same note that he'd put in the ecosystem to get the word out to you guys that the sites are going to be down and not to worry. Obviously, this is on the back of what our CEO Ash Mufarad told us on Wednesday. This was all part of the reconstruction, AWS services, which I went over yesterday. If you don't know what that's all about, look at the recording of my live from Friday. That will bring you up to date where everything is at the moment. Okay, so this is part of the restructuring of how we host our websites, etc. We don't know the full details, all the rest of it, but actually it really doesn't matter. So subsequently, as 3 sites that we really do have, which is OFOUNDERS, Ecosystem, and OnPassive.com, were all down. No shock, okay, because we knew it was going to be happening and all the rest of it. Let's move forward then to late last night, and on OMinnow and ORONS, Ash Mufarad came on, and there's a recording of that on this Facebook page. Again, you can go and have a listen to it, and it will bring you right up to date. But the short and sweet version of what our CEO said last night is basically we were meant to have gone offline on Monday, this coming Monday. This is what they had agreed with AWS services, that from Monday, the sites would go down and all the changes would be done, and then they would come back up again. Somebody didn't get the memo, and obviously they took they took it offline yesterday. And since then, early on today, around about 10 o'clock UK time, OnPassive.com is now back up again, but OES and OFOUNDERS isn't. And then listening to what Ash said on ORON last night, my gut feeling is I do not think we will see the ecosystem and OFOUNDERS back online until, my guess is Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. So a couple of days from now. Okay. And that is because it wasn't scheduled until the Monday, and probably what they had in place to take over from AWS services on Monday might not be in place right now, but it is certainly going to be in place from Monday. And then that changeover is going to happen. So that's kind of my gut feeling, and I think where we are. No need to panic, guys. This is done by design. We were given good notice that this is going to be happening. Okay, so I don't want to see lots of running around with like headless chickens and the sky's falling in and oh my God, what has happened to OnPassive? None of that. We've known in advance that this is going to happen, so we don't need to worry about it. But it's good news, that is for sure. It means things behind the scenes are happening. And if you go off what our CEO said on Wednesday, as far as things happening, I can't tell you what's going to be happening. I can't tell you when it's going to be happening, but we are close, he said. Okay. And this is part of that close. And also, it was great to see him on Ron last night, looking very relaxed, chilling out, talking, just giving us, I suppose, the founders, a bit of his knowledge, a bit of his advice of, you know, how to organize your online presence and your online business. So it really is worth listening to the recording if you haven't done it yet as well. So very much looking forward to what's in store coming forward, but certainly a lot has gone on in the last 24 hours. That's for sure. More than has happened in literally a couple of weeks. So very excited about that. Obviously, when things are back online, I am expecting to see some tweaks and some changes. And as soon as we are back up, I will give it my best attention to find out the changes and be able to break them down for you and bring them to you in little bite sizes so you know exactly what is going on. But I thought I'd come on today just to let you know what's happened over the last 24 hours. Don't panic, don't worry. This is all been done by design. We've been told in advance this is going to happen. Nothing's happening to OnPassive, nothing's happening at all like that. It is all part of the plan. And the plan was to start moving away from AWS services because it's costing them an awful lot of money. But to do the change, you have to finish one and open it back up on somewhere else, or reconfigure it or redesign or whatever they are doing. Certainly they're doing it to reduce their costs that they now already pay with AWS services. If you don't know what AWS services are, again, go and listen to my recording from yesterday, and that will bring you up to date with where it is.